Kawaki is slowly getting everything, while Boruto is slowly losing it all. This is the difference between Kawaki and Boruto. Kawaki had nothing from the moment he was born, while Boruto had everything from birth. And with the path that the story is taking, it seems like the roles have been reversed. I am Dynasty, and in today's video, I will explain how Kawaki is linked to Boruto's dark path. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe and join a community of Boruto fans. There has been a growing sentiment among a lot of people that Kawaki is slowly taking away stuff from Boruto. Kawaki is taking away Boruto's family, friends, and even his village. And deep down, if you look at all the events that has been happening ever since Kawaki has been introduced to the village, you would see that this is the case. The art of manipulation is never getting caught. I'm not saying that this is all part of Kawaki's manipulation scheme, but what I'm trying to offer you is a new perspective. Starting with Naruto, Kawaki's relationship with Naruto has not only benefited Kawaki, but it has also benefited Naruto. It has given Naruto a clean slate and a fresh start, as we know the mistakes and flaws with Naruto's previous relationship with his children. But with Kawaki, Naruto has been given a fresh opportunity to fix his previous mistakes, which he does end up doing, as he is always there for Kawaki. Even when he kills his own son, Naruto stays on Kawaki's side. And this is the piece of foreshadowing that Kijimoto has given us to prepare us for what's to come next. The writers have made it very clear that Boruto's time in the village is numbered. Whether it is that Boruto leaves to go and train, or he fakes his own death, or even that he is kicked out. No matter what happens, it seems like Boruto's path is out of the village, just like Sasuke's path was out of the village in the past. However, this is not the case for Kawaki. At least for now. The reason why Kawaki won't leave the village is because of Naruto. Kawaki wants to protect Naruto, so he will stay by Naruto's side. And since Naruto is the Hokage, Naruto won't be leaving the village anytime soon. As we have been shown by Sadara and Mitsuki, if they were given the option of either Boruto or Kawaki, they will always pick Boruto over Kawaki. This is a fact. They love Boruto a lot, which is understandable, but feelings never last. You can feel a certain way about a person today, but it can change tomorrow. This will be the case for Boruto, as for the moment, everyone loves him and views him as a hero. But there will come a time where this will change, a time where Boruto will no longer be looked as a hero, but now he will be looked as a villain. It is a miracle for the people of the village that Boruto or Borushiki has not killed someone. And to be honest, Momoshiki hasn't really had the need to do so. All he has to do is wait till the karma extraction was finished so that he could take control of Boruto. But this isn't the case anymore, as Momoshiki can no longer be revived in Boruto, which means that he has to find a new vessel. He will have to start taking control of Boruto more often so he could find that said vessel. And now I present you with the second piece of foreshadowing that scares me about Boruto's future. Right after Momoshiki destroyed Sasuke's Rinnegan, Boruto was afraid to sleep. He was afraid that Momoshiki would take over and kill everyone during his sleep. And that's the piece of foreshadowing that a lot of us Boruto fans have missed when it comes to the series. Imagine if Boruto goes to sleep, and Momoshiki wakes up and kills a bunch of people during the night, just like the Uchiha massacre. We have been shown in the past that it only takes Boruto to be unconscious so that Momoshiki gains a chance of taking control. Listen to this, it only takes one victim, only one death, before Boruto is hated by the entire village. Let's say for example, Momoshiki takes over and kills Shikamaru, his dad's best friend. How do you think Shikadai would react? Do you think that he would say, Boruto, this is not your fault, you weren't really the person who killed him? Obviously this is the truth, but nobody would say it. Nobody would stand with Boruto. Chocho, Inajin, and the rest of Boruto's friends would fear him from then on. Even the entire village will be afraid of Boruto. and demand that Boruto leaves the village. It only takes one action to ruin a person's legacy, and Will Smith is a prime example of that. But will kicking Boruto out of the village be enough to calm down the rage of the villagers? Will they not demand for more? In my opinion, I don't think it will be enough. The village will demand for more. They will demand the dead body of Boruto. This will put Naruto in a very complicated situation, not only as the Hokage, but also as a father. He will have to make two choices, either to actually kill Boruto or to fake his death. Knowing Naruto, we know that this is impossible. He could never kill his son. So they will go with the second plan. They will fake Boruto's death. This could happen in many ways. Naruto could fake Boruto's death using a shadow clone. Then he goes and tells Sasuke to leave with Boruto. Then we would see him moving on to the time skip, where Boruto either goes to train with Sasuke and learns how to use his sword, or either he travels to meet Tonori so that Boruto could learn how to control Momoshiki and stop him from taking over, and committing the same devastating actions that Momoshiki has done in the past. This is Boruto's fate. This is his destiny. Boruto's life will be ruined using Boruto's own hand, using Boruto's own body. His eyes will take everything for Boruto, and there is nothing he can do about it. And during this time, during all the problems that Boruto will be enduring, who do you think will be the one to gain it all? Who do you think will be the one to gain and benefit from Boruto's misfortune? Kawaki will be there to gain Boruto's friends, to take Boruto's family, to receive the love of Boruto's village. This is why Boruto is so dark and so cold in the time skip, because he has nothing. He has no friends, he has no village, he has no family, as it even appears that Sasuke has died in the time skip. Everyone will believe that Boruto is dead. Everyone will forget about Boruto. Boruto is not going to be your typical main character, where everything goes his way. It seems like Naruto has used up all of Boruto's plot armor, leaving Boruto with nothing. So at the end of the day, who is to blame? Is it Kawaki's fault that ever since he got introduced to the village, Boruto's life has went downhill? From the karma extraction being multiplied due to their relationship and brotherly bond, which allowed Momoshiki to take over and destroy Sasuke's Rinnegan? Or is it Naruto's fault for accepting a runaway boy like Kawaki, who he could have simply killed and prevented Ishiki from being revived, and even prevented Kurama from dying? Because if you look at it this way, it could be Naruto's fault for the destruction of the hidden leaf, because if Kawaki destroyed it, Naruto could have easily prevented it from the start. This is why you have to watch this video right here, because it is not Naruto's fault, or even Kawaki's fault. It is all Momoshiki's fault.